getting close to 100 masterclass smallmouth this year. On number 93 maybe, somewhere around there. That's been 18 inches or longer. You know, I've been looking for a trophy for a long time too. Had one last year in my hand and it slipped out of my hand and broke the line. That one was 21, 22 inches easy. But gonna keep on that trophy hunt this year and keep on that grind for 100. Gonna hit the flooded rivers this morning. You know, Shenango, Susquehanna, Whitney Point Spillway, places like that. You know, the river's flooded, like I said, but the water's starting to clear up. The only problem is walleye opener was the other day, and these places have been absolutely pounded this week, so it's going to be tough fishing probably, just for that reason. Alrighty, let's get on the road here. Yeehaw! This spot looks good to me. There's so many people down here, man, it's mobbed. Got something here. Oh, weird, it's a largemouth. Caught him right off the corner of that rock, like literally like 2 feet out. That is awesome. Not very often you see largemouth in the river. Like 1 out of 100 bass end up being largemouth, something like that. Very cool. There's a fish. Woo, nice smallie. Woo-wee. Hello, honey. And that brown and yellow bucktail jig that Don made. I'm on number 93. No, you're too small. Oh well, that's okay. That's alright. Nice little 16-incher. Fight really hard in that heavy current, man. Switch into one of my secret weapons. 1/8 ounce jig with a 4-inch curly tail grub body on it without the tail. Killer sometimes. There's one. Woo-wee! Just drifting that grub body. Yeehaw, baby. You just drift it, let it like imitate a hellgrammite or a little dragonfly nymph or something that's bouncing along the bottom. Absolutely killer in tough situations. No one really thinks to do that. Little guy. That's 3/5 of a tournament limit. Really tiny fish, so I'd probably be in last place. Okay. There's one, just drifting and dragging a tube jig. Kind of similar to how I was working that brown thing. A lot of little guys. Surprising. Sometimes I see that with high water though. See all little guys in a day. Kind of strange. There's one. I just lost one on the tube. Here's another little bass. That's 5, man. That's a turning limit. Man, he crushed it. Awesome. Look at his eye. It's so beautiful. Carefully pop him out here and let him go. Oh, there's one. Right when I was reeling it in there. Number 6, another little guy. There's a nasty snag right about right there. So I'm out. Next spot. Yeah. Off to the next spot, baby.
After 1/2 mile, take the exit left.
I found a snick. Snick. See you, buddy. And we're here. This spot's even more flooded, or just as bad, probably. Whoa, shoot, pig mud. They aren't hitting old reliable here, so it's time to get creative. Got a little flapping hog on a jig head here, and drift it through. First cast I got a fish. Amazing. They're just sick of the brown and yellow bucktail jig. I've been throwing it in their face so much in this pool that I've alienated them with it, I think. And that is funny. A nice little smallie on the first cast, baby. Just drifting that flapping hog on through. There we go, reeling that little flapping hog jig in. Got another one. They're here, they're just picky as heck. Oh yeah, there's a piglet. Come here. Nice. That's a better fish. Improvement on the last ones, that's for sure. Curious how long he is. Let's check quick. Well, he's good solid 17.5 or so. Right around there. Nice. Alright, off to the spillway now. F this spot. Just can't help myself. Every time I run into a tackle shop, I gotta buy 150 night crawlers. Those are for later, not for this vlog. But before we hit the spillway, we're gonna pick up the jig tire. Off to Don's secret spot. Walleye or bass, man?
I think it's walleye.
Oh, walleye. Cool. Yeah, and a blue crankbait. Nope. Oh, blue jig, excuse me. I'll be working an array of bucktail jigs real slow like this. Well, I'm 0 for 0 in this spot today.
We'll go up here, we'll try this for 5 minutes, then we'll go down the spillway, and we'll get our limit there of big walleyes.
Right.
Trust him.
He's a dreamer.
Now, we gotta have positive energy.
Through the jungle we go. spillway is empty. Got a fish. Yeah, I got a little fish on that blue-black bucktail jig. Tiny smallie. Oh yeah. Here's a nice fish. Heck yeah, on the old brown and orange, first cast. Hey Don. Oh, that's not a fish, it's a stick. Yeah! Let's blow this joint.